Oh, what did he teach? Oh, what, main Prime Minister?
Yeah.
He was asking about how we as a church can kind of help the community. I think the scheme was called, is it Big Community or the Big Society or One Society? I forget what the scheme was. We want to see how the church and the body can kind of serve the community and just help and be of use. So that's what the conversation was about.
Sounds good, sounds reassuring. Another thing I heard, were you sleeping homeless?
Yeah, that was December 2013. I slept homeless to raise money for a charity. I'm all about good cause, and you can be sympathetic, but sympathy there's empathy. Sympathy is, sorry mate, like I apologize, but empathy you actually been through it, so you understand. And I thought it would be more of a statement for me to sleep homeless. I was actually homeless many years ago, not on the street but in a shelter with my family. And having done the sleep out in 2013 December, Christmas period, it taught me that we may not be selfish, but we're not entirely selfless. Do you know what I mean? And for me, the case of my eyes are open. For the 8 hours where I slept rough in the streets, I obviously dressed down. I was in like no-name brands, kind of unkept clothing to kind of look the part. Just to kind of be like almost like a social experiment. So people respond to me, and it was really shocking, man. People who probably would approach me in a normal day wouldn't respond to me. And a homeless man I spoke to, I told him I was trying to get money to eat for that night, and he gave me the £2 he had. And I was like, dude, I can't take this. He's like, well, you're homeless, man, like, you ain't got nothing to have. I was like, bro, you have nothing to have. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be in my bed. I was like, what are you gonna eat? So I don't know what I'm gonna have next. I'm like, dude, man. So the money we had raised from busking, we gave all to him, like £7 though. Gave it to him, I was like, bro, have that, man. And I prayed for him. That really touched my heart, man. It took a homeless man with nothing to give me £2 than people who had. And I guess to be fair, like we may always walk past homeless people think, the money, they're spending money on booze. But in reality, they may not. They might just go for food to eat. But I'd rather give you food than the finance. That way I know my heart is at rest and at ease that you haven't spent it on destroying your insides.
I think it's kind of been highlighted, especially with the rise of social media. People are kind of looking at homeless people a bit sideways, analysing a little bit more than maybe they used to. Just because you hear about the hoaxes, you hear about people pretending and then going into a hotel straight after. Yeah, how would you advise a Christian who's looking to give but a little bit cautious about whether they should or shouldn't with homeless people?
So simple, man. If they say I want money for food, take them to McDonald's or whatever local food joint it is and buy them food. That way you know that I have spent the money on a double cheeseburger. As opposed to, I don't know whether to do that or not. And one thing I've learned, I've done a little bit of homeless outreach. Don't give them hot food, hot drinks. Okay. Because it plays with the like the internal stuff.
It's kind of hard to explain. Because it's always on the street, it's a bit like when you get a frostbite. So when you kind of get hot things in your hands, your body reacts in a certain way. So they never like having hot chocolate for some weird reason. They prefer like room temperature water. It's really, really interesting. I would never have guessed that. But that's what I've learned. But yeah, if you're in doubt, buy them food. That way you know that my money has gone towards buying them a bagel as opposed to he might use it for alcohol, for drugs, or for toxic stuff.
Looking at your career as a whole now, man, you've done a lot, you've achieved a lot. What would you say your goals were before you kind of got this thing before you started? What would you say your goals were that you wanted to achieve?
Prior to me starting, music genuinely chose me. It was only because I kept on getting bookings. I thought, okay, let me take this seriously. But then, so having done that, my goal was to really impact people, travel, tour the world with it, become a staple figure in UK Christian music, and then Christian music in general. And I've ticked off quite a few of those kind of things I would have wanted to achieve, and I'm grateful for that. I'd definitely love to have more impact in the community and in the UK. Not just as a Christian in a Christian field, but in the field altogether. So when this finger of positivity and inspirational act is the finger of faith child, one thing I dislike is when they're doing stuff like anti-violence events and then they call the most hood artists to perform. I'm like, dude, like 90% of your songs are like threatening to kill people, and you're the one that headlining the gig. That makes absolutely no sense. That stuff just does my head in. I'm like, dude, how does that make any sense? So I'd rather be that kind of model person and be that man of ethos and morals and principles and give that to the community and to the world, man. That's me.
So what should we be looking out for?
Sure, I've teamed up with an organisation called MAF, and we're going to do something called the Takeoff Challenge, in which you have 21 days to achieve a dream, or to achieve your dream, step towards doing something new, and to conquer your fears. Those 3 things, 21 days. And it could be a simple thing of I want to be a lawyer. So next 21 days, you could either go to the library, do research, enroll to a course, that kind of stuff. A simple case, I don't like dogs. Okay, go to Batsy Dog's home and conquer your fears. That's the kind of thing you have to kind of do. I want to become more healthy and fit. Okay, next 21 days, you're going to jog from 7 a.m. to 7:30 every morning. You're going to cut off this, only drink water for 21 days. That kind of challenge, just to kind of help you be a better person. That goes beyond faith, colour, creed, background, but as a holistic human being, man. And I think for me, I'm not just for Christians, I'm for the whole world. I've got a light inside of me to impact and change people. And you've got to change the world one person at a time. That's the key thing. So that's the Takeoff Challenge. And then I'll be doing a tour from like September, October, November period. So hitting that maybe 5 cities. And yeah, man, let's see what the Lord does with the album, man. That's what I'm doing. More videos and more stuff too, man.
Nice, yeah. And for Takeoff,
yeah.
Expect a video?
Yes, hopefully yes. Initially, that's supposed to be the video, not tunnel vision. But after tunnel vision, a lot during my festivals, the people said, I want to buy the song, I want to buy the song. So if the public want it, then you got to give it to them. There's no point giving them a song they don't want. So that's how tunnel vision became being the kind of lead single, so to say, or follow-up rather, from Over Me for the album.
In terms of streams and such, Takeoff seems to be selling its own legs.
Yeah.
Stuff. It's never really got the push that Tunnel Vision got when it's selling up like salsa.
Yeah. So after the back of the Takeoff Challenge, we'll push the Takeoff record. So yeah.
Man, it's been good speaking to you, Paige.
Absolute pleasure. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Boom!